Hi, I'm Amita, your executive coach. This year, the International Women's Day witnessed a lot of traffic on social media, where everyone contributed with their thoughts, experience, and photos to break the bias. Organizations went ahead in organizing several functions, sports events, speeches, and fun activities to demonstrate their care and concern towards their women employees. WhatsApp was also flooded with loads of forwards stating how important women are to the world. But the theme this year is much more deeper than one day of celebration. It's questioning our roots and challenging our thinking patterns when it comes to gender. Last week, I was a part of a workshop where professionals were exploring their public speaking skills, and the women participants did not shy away to share that it was not an easy path to follow their dreams. Every step witnessed a battle to be won. Society still questions. They go like, why do you need to work? Finish your education and get married. Why do you want to stay in a different city in search of work? Pick up something here. It's safe to be at home. If you're not feeling well and not healthy enough, why don't you stay at home? We will take care of you. Why do you have to stress yourself? Now that you're married and a mother, I feel to understand the need of you to work in an office. Well, I can do an entire podcast on the different questions that are still being asked, especially to women. But what about men? Do they also have a choice not to work? Take care of family and children, stay safe at home, stay healthy and take no stress? Are they not equally eligible to take a sabbatical when they desire? Why do they have to take the pressure of being the bread earner? Who is going to break this bias, men or women? How do we break this basic bias? I had mentioned in my first episode that it's important to understand the reason behind the bias that we hold. Here I am highlighting biases that nobody speaks about. Let's understand how to break this bias. People who have been following my post and podcast can already guess the first step towards breaking the bias. Being aware of my bias is the first step towards this journey of celebrating gender equality. My humble request to all my listeners today: please list down the biases that you hold. You can start with top biases that you want to change. The second step is very difficult since it pushes us to accept that we do hold these biases. Our defense mechanism is much smarter than us. They immediately put us on an autopilot and we have all the possible justifications for the bias, of course, without any data. Now that we are aware of the biases that we hold and also accept it, let's talk and explore what actions would help us break it. Building on the earlier example, how about not questioning others on their career choices, irrespective of genders? Let them go and pick and choose the career, the work, the office, the city, the town that they want to go ahead with. How about asking the working men if they wanted to do something else rather than be a financial provider? How about looking inward rather than being judgmental about others and making conclusions and hence getting prejudiced? How about seeing the world as it is rather than what it should be? How about breaking the bias today? While we are supporting diversity in organizations, how about being inclusive to all genders, both at home and at work? I watched a Hindi movie this weekend where a couple chooses to hide their choice since the society would not understand and accept their sexual preference. I would like to quote a dialogue from the actress where she's talking to her father and says that she always knew that he would stand by her in every situation. but the father initially is unable to accept the truth and stand by her. So here we are back again to break the stereotypes and start our journey towards breaking the bias. Yes, posting, talking, exploring does create awareness, but it has to be done today, tomorrow, and every day. Let's be aware, let us accept, and let us act to break this bias today. Let us encourage genders to come forward and pursue their dreams. As humans, all are eligible to have dreams and execute them too, irrespective of the gender that they belong to. So, I would like to leave you with a question. What is one bias that you would like to break now? Thanks for listening.